Hey guys, long time no see. How is everyone? Just want to thank everyone for being here. I'm Danielle, and I'm the creator behind Butter Bun Bookery, and I make junk journals. So, hi. I mean, it's been a while since we've talked. I don't know, it's been since November probably. The move was really hard. We lived in our old house for probably we lived in our old house since 2011, so 2012, and then we moved out in November. So, we had been there for quite a while, and we settled in so tightly to Oklahoma City. Moved in November. We looked at like 6 houses. So we did finally find a house, and it was exactly within our budget. And oh my god, can I say it's so perfect for us. So the reason why I haven't been filming is basically I'm a perfectionist, and I want my office to look good before I got on camera. Like, I have to zone it. I don't know where to put anything. I did carve out a little space finally at my desk, so we will have that working for us. Got my setup put up for the time being. So yeah, guys, I think we're ready to be cracking again. Yeah, guys, I feel so much better now. Oh, I can't tell you how much better I feel. This is exactly what me and Max needed. And we got annual passes to the zoo, so that's been really fun. I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for the great weather. I'm grateful for you guys for still being here, still watching my videos. So thank you so much. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of creating lately. So that's what's been going on. And what we have today is I've got a happy mail from Carrie, from Carrie the Paper Monkey. Go watch her. She is amazing. She is, gosh, she just got, her soul just like radiates sunshine. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you how good she makes me feel about myself. And she doesn't even have to be talking to me or about me, but just the way she talks to other people when she's talking about her subscribers and her friends. It just makes me so happy, and it gives me hope for this world, and makes me realize how grateful I am that I do have you guys to, to hang out with. And hopefully I will quit procrastinating, and I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to get a little bit more regular, maybe try a couple of process videos. But right now, oh my gosh, again, I have some very, very, very sweet happy mail from Carrie. I've had it for a minute. And then I also have a happy mail that Denise Gardner gifted me. And so we're going to go through that. So I know it's been 8 minutes, but I hope you stick around some more. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in a minute. Just go into overhead view, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, we're back. So I have some happy mail from Carrie, and also Denise's happy mail is in here too. Like, I can't even tell you guys. No, I've had this for a couple of weeks, and I've already opened it. I cried over it, and it's taken me a couple of weeks to film this, just because it was so incredibly thoughtful, amazing, and it really seriously touched my heart, my soul. And Carrie, Denise, you guys are just so amazing. And you guys, every time I make a video, like you two, and there are other, but specifically you two, you guys like say the nicest things to me, and usually do it on every video. Carrie knows how much this means to me. So we're going to open it up. Okay, guys, you ready? You ready? Like, okay, here we go. Just kidding. You're not seeing it yet. Just kidding. Let me open it though. Just so I don't accidentally flash an address or something. So as you can see from this side, first we'll go with Denise's. Denise sent me this book. Carrie was having a live sale, and me and Denise, we both wanted this book, and Denise got it. Book just because, like, it had like a cute little thing, and I love when books come with messages. But the reason why I liked this book is because of these frames. And also, like, look at these drawings. Like, they're adorable, and they're not the old school, like the royalty, the stuff that's on like public domain, like the black and white. And I just really love it. And it looks like watercolor. And Denise, she won the book and totally, you know, was like, yay, go Denise. And when Carrie sent me this, I was really shocked to see this book in there. And it was incredibly sweet, thoughtful, and completely unnecessary, Denise. But thank you. You know, it was very, very sweet. And, you know, I do still have your name and address. So, be looking for a little bit of something. It's not going to be soon. Maybe in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to surprise you. So, yeah. So be looking forward to that. But yeah, guys, we'll just, and like, look at this, like, it's the poems, and I love when poems, like, and they make a design, like, it's just such a good, the illustrations are just amazing. Like, I love these fish guys. Like, I'm into, like, really weird art. I'm very into lowbrow art, surrealism, contemporary modern art, you know, social commentary art. Yeah, I just love art. So, you know, this book was, I just love that. It's so weird. So, thank you, Denise. So incredibly unnecessary, but incredibly thoughtful. And I appreciate you and love you. So, yeah. So, this was so sweet. And I really loved it. And it's Alice's Adventures in Oh my god, Adventures in Wonderland, and it's illustrated by Nick Hewitson. So, yeah, guys, that's what this book looks like. So, if you're into Alice in Wonderland, maybe look for this book, because it's really good. And, like, even on the pages that don't have anything, like, you could still cut out the frame and use the frame if you wanted to. Then you could go in and, like, clip out the poems and then, like, phrases and use in your creations. So, yeah. So, thank you again, Denise. I love this, and I appreciate it. And now the next thing. This is from Carrie. Guys, if you know me, you know that I will info dump and talk about Taylor Swift so much. I apologize for the glare, guys. It's insane. And, you know, while I am a huge Swiftie, I am not that crazy of a Swiftie. Do I know way too many facts about her that I shouldn't know about a complete stranger? Yes. But am I one of those girls that are gonna stalk her and be a raving lunatic and just yell at people because they don't like her? No. I would never, ever, like, crash a wedding because she was there or anything. Like, I don't even think I would say hi to her if we were in a public restroom, like, alone together. I think I would just let her be. So, I love her. I can safely say that I very likely would not be here today if it wasn't for this woman. Now, this woman, this girl, she came into my life in when her debut album was released, and Teardrops on My Guitar was my song because I had an unrequited love crush on one of my coworkers, and I used to sing the song, like scream the song, like every night over and over again on repeat because I was so, yeah. So that was the start of my Taylor Swift love. And yeah, like she's amazing. Her songs, you know, like back in the day, you have to remember that she was a young girl when she came, like 16, 15, 16. And now she's 34. And just to watch her to grow up, like talking about being in high school and taking tests while also recording an album, and people making fun of her for being in country. You know, her songs were very pop, bubblegum, like she was a kid. And her stuff isn't like that anymore. Like, it's very deep, personal, talks about being in relationships where you do all the work and then they just take you for granted type of thing. This Is Me Trying and Mad Woman were two songs that got me through my mental health crisis that I had when I quit my job. So, like I said, I wouldn't not be here if it wasn't for her music. She raised me, basically, even though I'm 8 years older than she is. But she has taught me so much. And I am so much stronger of a woman because of her. So, Carrie, thank you so much. And I know that you knew how much this would mean to me. And, you know, finally I can show it to everyone without crying. So, guys, I hope you love it. And, you know, and while we go through it, Carrie has also, like, included ephemera in here for me. Some of it that I sent her because I knew that she was making this journal. And I wanted her to have some, like, actual Taylor Swift stuff. So there's some of that in here. And I love that I got it back. And I just love how she styled it and everything. And the things, the little Easter eggs, not that Carrie knows about any of the Easter eggs. I don't expect her to. But I'm going to call them out when I see them. Just so she... I just want her to know how clever she was by accident. So guys, okay. So we have here's the little tassel. I love the colors. And it says, has a B that says T, and then the S is around here somewhere. I have a little microphone, isn't it cute? A lipstick. And, this little butterfly right here. I'm sorry, I'm not keeping this in frame. This little butterfly here is funny because her first album, self-titled, it was actually in this turquoise, and butterflies were a motif within this album. So I just think that was just funny that it ended up like that. And then she also included like some letters, and it says in my junk journal era. And it's so incredibly cute. And it's got like a little heart charm and like a little flower. And it's so incredibly adorable. She has these paper clips. And then up here are like little heart tabs with like little rhinestones on them. And it's just so fun. The colors are so bright. And this right here reminds me of the Lover bodysuit that she comes out in at the very first of the Eras tour. And I just love it. It also reminds me of her boots. Oh, like it's just so amazing. I'm just going to open it to get rid of the glare. And again, some more of that amazing mermaidish iridescent fabric. Cardstock? Not for sure, guys. And then we have the unicorn holographic paper. And I love this because she does have things about unicorns in her song, Me. So that's cute. And then a Taylor Swift digital. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I never noticed that. Oh. I love this so damn much. But yeah, this is something that I sent Carrie, and yeah, I'm glad to have it back. Like, I even like fussy cut within here, and I never do that. So yay, because if it wasn't for me sending this to Carrie, I would never cut out that middle piece for me. So thank you, Carrie, for sending this to me. And then Champagne Problems. There's a song called Pink Champagne. Not Pink Champagne, my God. It's called Champagne Problems. And of course, it's a song called Champagne Problems. And it's about like what we would call first world problems, but she called champagne problems, you know, because rich people, you know, they have their issues that we don't understand. And so they're minuscule to us. But, you know. And it says Dream Chaser. Now, what Carrie did is she put the entire story up front. And I love that. Just because, like, I was going to make me a Taylor Swift journal. And I was going to do them in binders, with binder rings. And I was going to do them with dividers by era. So you could, you know, move stuff around. And you could also, like, journal about that specific era or whatever. The thing is, I didn't know how to incorporate the story by doing that. And so I just love that she just put it up in the front of the book, because I would have never even considered that. And I just love it. Now, I think my favorite era, like, I love when Fearless, amazing album. That was her second album. Love it. And then I love Red. If you like a little bit of rock and roll with country also, like, it's a very good album. Like, it's really good. And she did that one when she was 19, I think. But yeah, like here, that dress right there, that is the Fearless dress. And the heart hand, as you guys may know, is a really big thing in Swiftie culture. And that's why I do it to you guys, because it means a lot to me. And yeah, I just love watching her do the heart hand. And that's her mom, Andrea. These are her friends. I don't know who they are. So I guess they're just regular cartoons. I thought maybe they'd be famous people too. And then she has her cats. Let me see if I can do it. I think this is Meredith? Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to embarrass herself, but she has 3 cats named Meredith from Grey's Anatomy. And then there's Olivia. And then there's Benjamin Button. So, I can't remember which cat is which. I know this is probably Olivia, maybe Meredith, and then I think this one is Benjamin, if I remember right. And this is her getting the Grammy for Folklore, an amazing album. If you guys like soft acoustic music, It's very emotional, very raw. I think you guys would really love it. It's very folksy, and it's an amazing album. And one of the albums that I did listen to constantly during my challenges. So I love that dress. And then this, Carrie included a little bit of this holographic foil. And it's got like this cute little picture of Taylor on it. Because I've never seen this picture. Now this did come off the other day when I was flipping through it. But I'm going to reattach it. But look at that picture. Isn't it so cute? It reminds me of the picture she took of Cornelia Street. And yeah, I just really love this picture. I've never seen this illustration before, or this sticker. And yeah, so I'm glad to have it. Thank you, Carrie. I'll take care of that. And this is also something I sent. It says, "You and I Walk a Fragile Line." And that was a song off of Red. And it's really good. Go listen to it. And then this is the Eras Tour. This is all the albums that she has. So her first one was Taylor Swift. You got Fearless, Speak Now. You have Red. After Red was Speak Now. And then 1989. And then Reputation. Lover. Folklore. Evermore. Midnights. And then Tortured Poets Department, which isn't on here because it hadn't came out when I got these digitals. So I really love the butterflies. And then she has this cute little sticker of Taylor in her pink 1989 outfit on the Eras Tour. Got this little heart. I love these hearts. Carrie sent me some of these in Happy Mail. And they're around here somewhere. And I just love them. I love journaling on them. And this one says, "You drew stars around my scars." And the song is off of Folklore too, I believe. And you have this little pocket. And then this is something I also made. It has some like rainbow tulle up here, I think. And it changes colors. A little iridescent vellum. And then some paper towel that I had, that I used for ink dyeing. I just put that on like some black background. And I made 2 of these. And I kept one. And then I gave the other to Carrie. So now I have 2. And I just really love this. This was really fun, guys. I love the colors that she added. A little paper ruffle. And it says, "Who's Taylor Swift anyway? Ooh." This shirt is iconic because she wore it as a way to tease Red. And then she also wore that during it's called 22. And then that black hat, when she does this song during the Eras, she gives the black hat to one of her fans. And they're always children. They're children that are really into it and that, you know, they look for him on the floor. And then that one kid, she dances up to him and then she gives him the hat and then hugs him. And it's so very sweet. It makes me cry. It made me cry every single weekend that she had the Eras Tour because I would watch them live by people that are a lot better than I who attended. They would like live stream it. And I would never do that because I am not going to watch her through a lens when I have her right in front of my face. So I appreciate those people, the MVPs, but I would never do it. So I watched almost every single Eras Tour each night, mainly for the surprise songs. She does a set. 1 song acoustic, and then 1 song by piano. And the songs usually have very special meanings. They usually always relate somehow. And, you know, she will play a happy song on piano, and it will change, like, the entire meaning of the song. And it's like, oh, was this a sad song to begin with? masquerading behind, you know, cheerful, upbeat, 120 beat per minute music, or was it sad, you know? So I think about that often. This, good vibes, and then be bold and brave. I love this. She has this little pocket. I like that. And I love these colors together. I love green and pink together. And then this is so freaking precious. And Carrie, I don't know how you gave up this little picture for me, because I would have hoarded this forever if I had found it. So, thank you so much for sharing this with me. I don't know where it came from, if it came from like a paper pack or what. But if it came from a book, let me know. I'm actually probably going to scan this just so I can have it for the rest of my life and reuse it. It's not ridiculous, guys. I love that, though. I just love these styles of children. It just reminds me of like little golden book children. And I really want to try drawing those. And then I love that she included coloring sheets into tags, because how much fun would this be? Like, if I didn't know what to journal about, I could just go in here and like just color this in. Or I could even like fussy cut these out and use them amongst a page. Like, really, I could just take this and just put it there and journal. Like, I'm going to start including more coloring pages in my journals, I believe. I just love that. You got these. And I love this little pocket. And she gave me three tags. These are fun. I love that they're stapled with fabric. I just love staples so much. But I'm afraid of using them in the journals I make for other people, just because I don't know. It's weird. I love using staples, but I'm afraid that other people are going to think that I guess, half-assed it or whatever. So let me know what you feel about staples. I love them. They're just so cute. They add interest and like a little bit of embellishment. Oh, I love this vellum. This is so fun. Like I said, I've had this book for a couple of weeks, and I haven't looked at it in like a week, maybe. And I forget what the pages look like. And this, is that a napkin or is it painted? I can't tell. Carrie, let me know what this is. I really like this. And it's textured. I really dig that. Let me get you back in frame again. Oh goodness, there we go. And I love this tag. Like, I was watching her make this tag, and I was like, yes. Okay, so, orange. Orange is a bipolar, like, people have a very, what is it called? Polarizing. Orange is a little bit polarizing in the Swiftie world. Just because, like, her masters were sold out from under her, so she didn't own her music, which meant that she couldn't loan her music to movies or anything. And she owned the lyrics or whatever, but she didn't own the scores and the music. And so she tried to buy them back. She was unsuccessful. However, it's actually funny that I'm filming this video today, honestly, because today she announced that she now owns all of her masters from all of her albums. So that's amazing, because I know for the longest time, like, she just felt like she was like stuck in place, and I'm just so glad that she gets to own her music. and parts of herself again. And when they were sold, there was supposedly, allegedly, an album that was supposed to come after Reputation called Karma. But we never, the rumor is we never got it because the masters were sold from underneath her. And that unfortunately included the album Karma. So there may or may not be a lost album out there. And so the orange with, especially this picture, not very many people know this version of Taylor. It was very short-lived, not very long. And we call her Bleach Ella. And we always, when you see this hair, when she's like platinum blonde with orange, I think that was her look for Karma. If that album maybe didn't exist. I'm not too sold on it. And then another heart. I love these hearts. I Come Back Stronger Than a 90s Trend. That's a song off of, I think it's, oh yeah, Evermore, which is the sister album to Folklore. It's Willow. It's a really cute music video. You should watch it. And one of the lines is, I come back stronger than a 90s trend. And man, didn't she, guys? Like I knew that she was big. Obviously, I knew she was big. But I didn't realize she was so big that, I don't even know what I was saying now. That she was going to blow up as big as she did after Midnights. Because she released Midnights. And then while she was releasing Midnight, she was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm going on a world tour. And it's going to be a 3-hour and 15-minute show each night. And some cities had Taylor for 6 nights. So 6 nights times 3.5 hours. That's a lot of hours that she's putting in each week. And I just could not imagine dancing and singing and walking in high heels as she does during the eras. And, you know, she's just so damn powerful. Like, she went from like this little sweet innocent kid and then had to, you know, turn into, you know, boss babe. And, you know, people now just, I don't know, like, she's bigger than everything. So it's unreal to see it. So it feels like the Swiftie world blew up. And I love this so much. When Carrie was showing her flip through of this, which, by the way, if you have not seen hers, go over there and watch that video. Just to give her another view, say a comment, say what your favorite thing about this journal was, and give her some love. And also download, she has some journals on sale right now. They're really good prices. And she has them on sale on her District shop. She isn't on Etsy, she's on District. There is an app for it. And she is in Angela from the Traveling Crafters group marketplace. Like, someone can make like a group marketplace, and then people can join that community and sell within that group. And so that's where all of Carrie's thing is it's really easy to sign up. And also, when you sign up, you get a $5 credit, and so does Carrie. And I've done it. I went over there one day and I bought quite a few of her fabric clusters, and I just love them. I've used them in several journals now, and all of her stuff is amazing quality. She puts so much love, effort, commitment, you know, into it. And I know that every time she makes a journal, you know, I know that she is happy. And I know that this journal was made with very good intentions and a whole lot of heart and soul and with good vibes and energy. And I love it. Like, I can feel it. I love this. Letters of kindness. Because we big melon a lot of bracelets, guys. So many friendship bracelets. I've got an entire thing of friendship bracelets. In fact, I've had to empty it into something else. And now I'm back to filling that back up. So right here, have a little sticker. And it's also one of my favorite songs. And this lyric right here resonates with me so much. And it says, I'm still on that tightrope. I'm still on that typewrite. Still trying everything to get you laughing at me. And another lyric that goes on with this is, I'm not a natural. All I do is try, try, try. And, yeah, that lyric, that song means so much to me. And then Best Friends Forever. They got some Taylor stickers. I love them. I don't have very many Taylor stickers. Like, I just get Taylor stickers from, like, my bracelets that I swap with people. We like to send each other, like, little things. And so some of them have sent me, like, little stickers. So I've been keeping those. And this is one that I just got the other day. It came with 7 bracelets. And, yeah, so we do, like, little happy mail with each other. And we send bracelets. And it's great. And it's just one of those really fun things that, you know, Taylor didn't intentionally make it happen. She just had a line in a song about friendship bracelets. And the Swifties took it upon themselves to start the trend. And I love that. So friendship bracelets, guys. If you guys want to trade bracelets, let me know. We don't have to do Taylor Swift. We can do junk journal bracelet swaps. Like, I think that would be so incredibly fun. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. And I wouldn't mind heading that up, I guess. I don't know how to head it up. But, I don't know. Get with yourselves. I don't know. But I would really love to swap. So if you guys would like to swap with me, let me know. And I can do any theme. Doesn't have to be Taylor related. And I really love the sticker right here. It says, what would Taylor do? And that's so funny because I thought I came up with that on my own. I should have known better. But I made a lot of bracelets at first that said WWTD. What would Taylor do? You know, because the WWJD bracelets. And there has been times in my life where I didn't know how to react. And I would have to think, what would Taylor do in this situation? So I love that. I love that there's actually a sticker. And that it reinforced to me that I am not that clever and creative. And I love this little file folder. Oh, I'm going to have to make some of these. And it has some guest checks. And guys, this song right here, this is the piano that she played every night. And some of the saddest songs was played on this piano. And these were hand painted. And she ended up releasing some merch. And there was a vinyl record storage case that had these flowers on it. And it was so beautiful. And I really wanted it. And I immediately went over there when I heard about it to buy one. They were expensive for what they were. They were $80. And I was going to really pull the trigger on it. And I didn't. Well, I went over there to buy one. I was like, I'll figure out how to. And then when I got over there, they were all sold out. Went over to eBay. And the $80 storage cases were now going for $180 up to $250. And So yeah, I refused to pay that much. I once considered, I almost did. I was like, it's worth it for me to pay $180 for this vinyl case, but I didn't. So I'm really glad I have those flowers, and I really love this tag. Carrie, she made this when she was doing this flip through. She was making this. And I just love it. Like, I just absolutely loved this little girl with the black and white cat. And then she put a little sticker that says Karma is a cat. And I just love this. Like, when she showed this tag, like, I was like, oh my god, that is the most perfect image ever. And I almost just wanted this journal just because of this tag. It's so precious. I love it. And then here is some more of that holographic cellophane. And we have another large tag. And I love that these look like records. So that's very apropos. Yeah, I just really, really love that tag. Like, I just love old retro drawings. Like, you know, the primary colors. And, I can never find them. And then also some more stickers. And then back here is an iridescent envelope. My hands are kind of dry. And it says you need to calm down. And this one says, I want to wear pink and tell you how I feel about politics. Because these aren't exclusive from each other. You can be a girl, you can dress ultra feminine, and you can still be intelligent, and you are still allowed to have your own beliefs. And just because someone wears pink and wears frilly dresses doesn't mean that they're not also smart and they have their own opinions. So I love that. And then it says, Darling, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. That is from Blank Space from 1989, which was her first pop album. So yeah, guys, you know, not too bad. Finished this, I don't know, 40 minutes for the flip through. I just love it. Carrie, thank you so much. I went on your store so many times to look at this and to be like, I need to figure out how to get this. And I was never able to. And so for you to send this to me is beyond anything I could ask for. And, you know, God, your friendship means so much to me. You're so sweet, thoughtful, creative, personable. And yeah, I'm really happy that I finally have a journal of yours, because I've wanted a journal from you for so long. And not only is it a journal from you, it was actually from you. And it's Taylor. So I'm going to treasure this. I was going to make my own. Oh, and then she included these little things. If a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. This one says, not a lot going on at the moment. This one says red. And then this is a hand. Her holding a microphone with the number 13. Number 13 is very significant within Swiftie culture. So, we always, 13 is the number that, it's our North Star. So, I just love it. Thank you so much. And guys, go visit Carrie's store on District. The app is really easy to use. And not only can you shop within the entire app, you can also just go to Angela's marketplace. It's called Angela the Traveling Crafters. And you should be able to look that up within the app and find it. I can't remember the name. I'll link it. I'll try to link it. But you also get a $5 credit, and so does Carrie. And I believe her promo code is PAP, P-A-P 75, as in numerals. It's either PAP 75 or the PAP, P-A-P 75. Try either of those and you get $5 off, which is basically shipping. And then also Carrie gets $5. So, you know, make it rain for her, guys. Go over there, you know, look around, go into her shop, find a little something for her, for you, because she is running an amazing sale right now. So go over there, and if you've been wanting a journal from Carrie, or you love her style of journals, now is the time to get them, guys. Like, now. And in fact, I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna relook again, and I may pull the trigger. So go over there and go check her out and subscribe to her on YouTube. You will not regret it. And if you're here with me, chances are Carrie probably sent you to me. So again, I thank her so much for that. And thank you so much for clicking on her links and finding me on here. Like, I can't tell you how much that means to me. So guys, it's been almost probably an hour by the time I add the intro. So I'm going to let you guys go. I love y'all. And if you've stayed this long, please put the heart hand emoji in the comments to let me know that you stayed all the way through. That would mean a lot to me. And again, guys, I'll see you later. I love you. Hopefully it'll be sooner than later. But yeah, guys, I love you. Bye.